Since administration of Tinubu Shettima, nobody has forced any Nigerian to become Muslim. Moka. Oh, yeah, talk. Nobody has forced them. Can't you see what they are doing? How about let's hear what? National Publicity Secretary of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), Felix Moka, a human rights lawyer, indeed, has dismissed the continued reference to a Muslim ticket as an outdated and irrelevant talking point, insisting it was originally invented by the opposition to discredit the party ahead of the 2023 election. I don't understand. Invented. How? Are you okay? Like, we don't see the plans of these people or the direction in which they are going. I'm not okay. An interview published by The Sun on Sunday, July 12, 2026, Moka said the phrase was deliberately coined during the 2023 election cycle as a political strategy to portray the APC's tickets, which paired President Bola Tinubu with Vice President Kashim Shettima, both Muslims, in a negative light. Moka said anyone still invoking the Muslim ticket narrative today is simply engaging in mischief, given that there has been no evidence to justify the continued concern over the composition of the ticket. I beg, go and find something to do. Harrison says you are a coward and a very stupid man. What of the very clear Christian genocide? Don't mind him. He's blind now. And partial corrupt distribution of free jobs, money and material resources, including even non-Nigerians. Don't mind him. We want to see that he does not know what's going on. Benny Dunn says, when you're building a foundation that will destroy the future, you say it's not a house yet. Go ask countries like Egypt, Morocco, Turkey. History has proven that men do not learn from history. Don't mind him. John says, eye service, you all would see how this guy would turn against Tinubu. They all know what they are doing now. The game is almost coming to an end. Amara says, man, continue defending falsehood. God is watching you. Oguche Sunday says, yes, nobody is being forced to become Muslim. They are just being pied without a choice. Abi? They just wipe them off and let us be the only one who remain. Is that not what they are doing? Yeah. Pascal says, look at what this idiot is saying. Is it a public display thing? We want terrorists and jihadists do when they capture Christians. Do they come to tell you? Too many busybody elements in Nigeria government, no be small. Hannah Ajiriko says, Mr. Moka, what was the motive of the so-called Muslim ticket? In your words, since the coming to the APC into power, who have they forced to become a Muslim? The bans, what's the meaning of that? The ban is telling the community to convert into Muslim if they don't want to be banned. What do you call that? I just don't know if you were sleeping when you said this or you were under the influence of alcohol. All of them are just silly. Keep deceiving yourself. It will one day teach you nonsense talk. Akukoni says the jihadists are forcing people to forcefully convert to Islam in Niger State. Did you not hear that? He heard. He just wants to be pretending. Don't mind him. People like this don't even give them relevance because I don't understand the rubbish he's saying. Electrical says if this Gontepic doesn't have his brains below his belt, he should know that Nigeria as a multi-religious nation must never have the president and the vice president from one religion. Psychopathic elements like him have booked their place in the dustbin of history in Nigeria forever. Ede Okechukwu says, be waiting until they force you now. So far you are making your money. Don't mind them, rubbish people. Edward Bree says, all of you, because of His Excellency Peter B, will have a bleeding nose. What Moka and his co-travelers didn't know about this man Pihu, he carries the grace of God that has been envious of him from right to left, to north, south, east to west. But slowly and steady, he is a potential president. Odeta said, who is this monkey? He needs appointment, but decides to drop his brain off the village. He now brings Pami talk as a new drunkard. Just want to be relevant by speaking loosely on what he knows nothing about. Does he know the agreement of Muslim tickets between terrorist banditry, Sharia, Jihad, Islam? Which of these negotiated Shettima to VP? Don't mind him, he knows. He just wants to be playing like as if he doesn't know anything, not because of what he wants to eat. Pascal said genocide under his regime is unimaginable. Meadows Nigeria said what we are seeing is more than what you think. Better Nigeria hasn't been possible since the administration. Samson Okoro says, but the Fulani jihadists are intensifying efforts to Islamize us. Of course he knows now. He knows. Musa Charles says, where in the Middle Belt? Is it Plateau or Benue? Where Fulani and Muslim bandits are terrorizing day and night? John Odo says, who has been forcing Nigerians to become Muslim except APC and dead Buhari? Someone say he needs to be flogged. I'm telling you, he really needs to be flogged because I don't understand the rubbish talk he's saying. Are you blind? Ademola said, you're a disgrace to your kids if you have any. Sunday says, sir, you don't have shame, dignity and common sense you don't have. Just listen to yourself defending the current administration. Like, what rubbish? Chibueze Kashmir says, then why are they buying people, forcing people into Islam and buying them? Which one is better? Chris Okolo said, what is this man saying? Is it that he doesn't know that people are being targeted and by daily? He knows. He just wants to rage you people. In the middle belt. He doesn't know now for being Christians. And he also said that he doesn't know that one. Gabriel also says, just making some religious insinuation to look like any current problem when insecurity is the main problem now on the table. Some men keep belittling themselves in trying to attract attention. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Dr. Cairo says, Moga Abina Moka be your name. Are you speaking for Muslims? Don't you remember the young lady that was almost lynched by a Muslim in Katsina State for being a Christian? Are you daft? Obviously he's daft. Chichi Diobi says, then what are bandits doing to Christians? Convert forcefully to Muslim or buy a horrible debt. This country needs to be fragmented into regions. I'm telling you, everybody should just go their separate ways because all rubbish. Bruno says, but a lot of Christians and their communities have been destroyed, so there's no need for conversion. One Ben says, fool, are you deaf? Are you deaf in what the bandits have been saying? Isaiah Blessing says, so those buying an announcement to convert to Islam is your papa Abi? Don't mind the man. They just buy infidels. You guys are so dubious, fraudulent and insensitive for the Muslim ticket in a secular democratic country with Christian population predominant. They should have Muslim tickets. Moka, in as much as you are working for your stomach and you are forgetting that Nigeria is a secular state, I implore you to suggest the opposite and see if you will not be removed immediately from that your position. Hypocrite, I urge to allow sibling dog lie. Politics without inclusivity, fairness, justice, equity, respect for others is a misnomer and injustice. Don't do other people. Do not do what you cannot take to other people, okay? As Imani says, is that the issue at hand right now that we are facing in Nigeria? Don't mind the woman now. It is well. As Venus says, kindly highlight the benefit of Muslim tickets. Elita says, I heard of a lady in Zamfara State that got converted to Christianity and was put in the prison waiting for Sharia judgment. You can imagine. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.